The funny thing is this video started as me just trying to learn about an Instagram trend.
We're gonna find out if people know what the Barbie feet trend is.
Where people imitate Barbie's feet, and it has somehow turned into something
really good.
wildly different.
All of this makes me feel concerned and worried.
Dude, it's okay, you're ugly.
Is that Barbie?
So why did I decide to try to become a life-size Barbie? The idea first came to me when I was asking people on the street questions about Barbie feet.
I've not heard of the Barbie trend.
They're going like this.
Pretending you have a high heel on.
It's like go on your tiptoes.
It makes their butt stick out, their chest stick out.
Can elongate your leg or make you look more toned.
If people feel that it's unrealistic, then they don't need to wear heels.
Her hair, her waist, her proportions, are they unattainable?
For who?
Because
Me.
When you are born, that is the body you're given.
Like, oh, I want to look like Barbie. It's like Barbie's plastic.
Like what we imagine to be like a pretty girl, tall and slim, and like her makeup's done all the time.
Barbie has unrealistic proportions. I mean, she is pretty perfect. We all want to be like her.
I can't imagine a real person looking like that.
People kept talking about her unrealistic body proportions, and I just got to thinking, like, can I have her perfect proportions?
Are you saying you don't think that I can make myself look more like Barbie?
Oh, you can look just like Barbie if you want, but is that what you want? Is that what anybody really needs to be happy? That is the question. If life is about being happy, do you need to look more like Barbie to be happy? And the answer, is absolutely not.
Yes, I want to look like Barbie. I mean, I didn't really think that before today, but her body proportions, I can figure this out. I need to figure out what Barbie's real life proportions would be and compare them to my own.
A lot of people make the mistake of measuring Barbie's height from her head to her tippy toes, which is incorrect. You have to measure to the heel. You don't go to the doctor wearing high heels and measure yourself.
To find out Barbie's sizes in real life, you need to times all of her measurements by 6.
Like her height actually ends up being my height, which is perfect. And it's like, okay, here we go. But then she has some freaky proportions. For instance, her waist is about like around a 20-inch waist, 21-inch waist, which I can't make my waist that size ever. So I have to one-to-one from somewhere and then I make everything else bigger. That's the only way I can do it.
It has become like a math problem that I need to solve. I got the numbers, now I just gotta make them reality.
I'm gonna be Barbie.
Her feet are minuscule. Okay, feet. Okay, like a little over, they're over 3 centimeters. When we do the math on this, multiply by 6, then 1 times a 1.3 to, Barbie needs to be about 7.8 times larger than actual Barbie in order to make any sense. That way I can have a waist. In order for my thigh circumference to make any sense, I need to make myself taller, I need to make my hair longer, I need to make my hips bigger, but my boobs can pretty much stay the same. Turns out she has pretty, like average, even below average size breasts, and so do I. So it's kind of nice. I'm gonna bring in my friend Joanna. She is a doll expert. Hopefully she'll be able to help me figure out how I can become Barbie.
I guess I have some experience with dolls. I've purchased a lot of haunted dolls off of eBay. That's my main experience with dolls.
All right, so like a doll expert with a speciality in the haunted type.
Sure.
I'm trying to make my body like Barbie's because I feel like I was challenged to do it by some people out on the streets. I just want to prove that I can.
I would say my relationship to Mary the Haunted Doll is a lot different from your relationship to Barbie because I have never tried to look like a haunted doll.
Okay.
You have a lot of numbers written down.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
There's a lot of math
involved.
So all of this makes me feel concerned and worried.
Why? As you can see.
Oh my God. This is like a job for engineer Barbie.
I think I need to gain like around 19 inches in height.
Wow. So my haunted doll, for her height, she has like a doll stand. Okay. I feel like stilts maybe are similar to like a doll stand.
Yeah, Sarah, how are you gonna hold a mic?
I need to make my butt bigger. I need to, I guess, kind of pinch in my waist. Her head is much bigger. So like I basically need my head to go from this to this. But
like maybe like a helmet or something like that.
Okay. Her hair is long, but that's easy. It's like a wig. You just get a really long ass wig. The one other big issue I'm having, her pupillary distance, I did the math, it is double my pupillary distance.
Wait, so like her eyes are farther apart than yours? Okay.
I think I'm gonna need to draw on some eyes though.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, okay, yeah.
I love doing makeup, I love doing special effects makeup.
Do you get a lot of people coming to you asking to look like Barbie?
Never.
Never.
I've probably done something in the field of a doll.
I need you to change my eye to be like, I think over here. You think you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
I could glue your brows down and cover them.
We can just start. Maybe I'm gonna become the most attractive woman in the world after this makeup is done. Are my eyebrows gone?
Almost. Think you look beautiful?
Yeah, I look really good.
You do look beautiful. Okay, so we're just doing the outline of the eye. All right, so we're gonna glue these to the top of your eye. Really realistic. Wow, so beautiful. All right, you are done. Check it out.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I really do look very shiny and plastic.
Is that Barbie?
Shut up. Do you think everybody will understand what I am when they see me?
Yes.
Okay, so I've got my giant eyes and I've got my bigger hips. Ooh, you can hear it. My waist tied as possible. So I'm getting more of a Barbie shape. So you can see what I've done here is I taped a helmet. Okay. Gosh. Maybe the eyes are too big. Okay, here we go. Did I do it? Do you think I did it? I mean, I still need to grow taller, but I feel pretty good. Do you know who I am? Can you tell who I am? Could you tell who I am?
No. Tippi Hedren?
You look like a doll.
Do you have any guesses now?
Are you Barbie?
Yes, I am, thank you. Do you think from afar you would think that Barbie became a real life person?
If I saw you?
Yeah.
Well, I might get fooled, yeah. I mean, I'm easily fooled.
Yeah, it's kind of unbelievable. I'm in shock right now, I guess.
Yeah, I get it.
You're so tall, you know?
Do you think Barbie's extra?
Like, she definitely does the most.
Barbie's like kind of known as having these unattainable proportions, but I'm here out to prove that it is realistic and it is attainable and it can be done.
You look great.
Thank you. Look at my eyes.
They're closed?
No,
you made them bigger. Wow, those are some serious eyeballs. Your stance is also awesome, super stable.
Seems like it'd be a lot of work to get this whole going.
Yeah,
again.
it was a lot of work.
I think you put a lot of effort into becoming Barbie.
Thank you. I measured Barbie. I found out if I times all of her measurements by 7.8, I could accurately be Barbie. That meant her head was big and her eyes were big and she's really tall, but I figured out a way to do it. I got them exactly right.
So?
What? What do you mean, so?
It looks like you were struggling on the stilts. Yeah, I wouldn't want those. It's not great.
What? I spent days on this.
It does make you look a little freakish.
Oh my God. Why do they say that? In that moment, I thought of Barbie. I copied her proportions, her height, her hair, her eyes, but I had forgotten to copy her most important feature, her smile. Barbie doesn't cry. Barbie doesn't cry. Barbie always smiles. I'm okay, Barbie doesn't cry.
Barbie's not all she's cracked up to be.
And I'm smiling through the pain, but I'm really upset right now. But Barbie only smiles, so I can only smile.
Right.
Do you think it was worth it?
I think anything that brings Barbie to the forefront is probably a good idea.
Proving a nice point that, you know, Barbie's pretty ridiculous.
People need to reevaluate why that icon was important in the first place.
Barbie smiles no matter what. Honestly, I didn't even measure that. It's the things you don't measure that mean the most. Barbie feet is an Instagram trend, whereas Barbie is timeless. You can't become Barbie She's crazy proportions. I proved them wrong, and I proved me beautiful.
Hey, Unsolved is on a new channel, and now you're part.
Subscribe here.
That was my part.